comment,
and subscribe for more content.
Where's the notification bell?
It's to the right of you.
Oh. What's up, guys? It's MD Shady from a Funko Podcast, back at it again with another great video for you guys today. Today we will be looking at another Which is Better video, and it will be between the Entertainment exclusive glow-in-the-dark Deku and the box lunch exclusive Weekend All Might. But before that, don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and hit that little notification bell to be notified when future content like this video gets released. But anyways, guys, let's check it out. So, like I said, we will be looking at two different My Hero Academia pops. I recently just started getting into the series, and I'm a pretty big fan of it. I'm only on season 2, but I feel like I'm going to like it, especially going forward, and it's actually a series that isn't over yet, so that's really, really great. So, the Deku and the All Might, these are two very different pops, even though they're both glow-in-the-dark. So, I guess I'll just go right into it and I'll give you my opinion of the Deku. This Deku looks sick. I'm obviously not this far into the series yet where he has that X on his face, but this looks really cool. I mean, the head sculpt is good. I love kind of how that hair looks. I mean, it's not super wild and not too plain. The green looks cool. The head looks good, especially with that X. I don't know what that represents exactly because, like I said, I'm not that far. And then the body's pretty cool as well. I mean, you got a decent fighting pose where he has his arms out. And then the kind of electricity going around him, or energy, whatever it is, that looks pretty good as well. In the glow-in-the-dark form, it looks so cool. I'm so glad that they just went with the X and the electricity, and then it looks like some, I guess it would be cracking on his armor, I guess is what it looks like from this photo. And that looks really, really cool, especially when you see it and, like, let's say if it's a pitch black dark room with all your Funko Pops and you can only see, let's say, the few glow-in-the-dark ones you have. This one's really cool because it's not just like, for example, down here I have a Care Bear where you see that Care Bear and you're like, okay, yeah, it's a glow-in-the-dark Care Bear. This looks really, really exciting. So yeah, the glow-in-the-dark does look really cool on here. I like how it's not really a silhouette, which you normally get, is the point I'm trying to get across, I suppose. It's more of the X and just the electricity, which is really, really nice. I like that. It's kind of a cool change. So moving on to the Weekend All Might. United States This is cool. I like the pose, how he has his one arm out ready to punch and then his other arm, which has totally lost its power, I guess you could say. I really like the pose. The facial expression is super cool as well. I mean, you have that kind of clenched face where it's showing teeth, which is nice because we don't always get that with pops, obviously, and when we do, normally it's really, really cool. You have, obviously, like some battle damage, like scratches across the head, which is a pretty cool attention to detail. Blue eyes with kind of the black around, which is nice because you don't see that a lot as well. The glow-in-the-dark, though, I'm not a super fan of because, like I said, it's more of like a silhouette glow-in-the-dark where you have the hair, the eyes, I guess even the mouth, which is kind of cool. Most of the costume, and then it looks like the bottom of like the soles of his shoes or boots are also glow-in-the-dark. And another thing I don't really like about it is because the hair piece is glow-in-the-dark, it's kind of that more translucent looking plastic rather than a piece of plastic that is either painted with the blonde hair or molded in a yellow. So that's kind of weird, but this is a really, really solid pop. Let me see, are the boxes any different on these? The box art looks pretty cool. It really gives me Dragon Ball Z vibes for the box art for All Might. And then the box art for Deku is pretty cool, like it's exactly what you get. So I think I'm gonna go right into my decision, and I honestly think I like Deku better. I think the reasoning is because mostly that silhouette. It's also, I didn't really have any gripes with it. I thought overall it's just a really, really solid pop. Whereas the Weekend All Might, I did have a couple things which aren't bad, but when you're kind of comparing two things, it does give Deku the advantage. The boxes are the same, so can't really go off the boxes, except for the fact that the All Might art kind of gives me, like, it looks like Trunks in my opinion. Trunks is from Dragon Ball Z, if you guys don't know. So yeah, I think Deku wins this one for which is better. I think maybe if it would have been a different version of All Might, and they might have went around doing it somehow differently, like if it was maybe just his costume instead of his hair that was glow in the dark, or something different. I feel like Deku was a lot different than what we normally see, and that definitely gave him the edge. So Deku's got to be the winner of this Which Is Better video. But anyways, guys, that's all we have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and hit that little notification bell to be notified when future content like this video gets released. Leave us a comment, let me know. Do I not know anything about My Hero Academia? Is that Weekend All Might just one of the coolest pops, or do you agree with me? And is Deku the better one? Because I personally think so. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Peace in, peace out.
Follow us on all of our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at A Funko Popcast. If you want to check out some of our other content that's featured on our channel, you can click either the playlist that's on your screen right now featuring previous episodes of our weekly podcast, A Funko Popcast, or we have suggested a video for you guys in relation to today's video.